everybody, and thank you for coming to Commodore's 101 Talk. We got 20 questions for the special person on panel tonight. Grab your popcorn, grab your drink, and let's go. Our special guest tonight will be Larry from YourSelf Adventures. Let's see if we can find out what makes Larry tick. Thank you for coming.
Howdy, everybody. Commodore Productions here, along with Larry, Be Yourself Adventures. 101 Talk. Very first 101 Talk we're going to do today. Anybody else out there wants me to interview, hey, let me know. I mean, I have a long list of people I've been writing to, but nobody has wrote back yet. So it might be the only one we do. We have no idea.
I think you need to talk to Santa. Good. I think you need to talk to Santa to get a better list.
Talk to Santa?
Yeah. He has a list of everybody.
Okay.
Checks the naughty and nice list.
And our first guest is Stream Elements. Yeah.
Hey, Stream Elements.
1965 was live. What?
Stream Elements. Who's that?
That's what it says.
That's Stream Elements. Oh, hi, Stream Elements.
I interview with Commodore Jim. Oh, okay.
Yep.
We're captain tonight.
Oh, you're captain. Yeah, that's right. Well, I will change it.
I was going to put the Admiral suit on, but that's
that would be nice.
Yeah, I thought about it. Maybe next time.
Oh.
When we have something down the road.
Well, you can always do that. And I put Captain Jim. There you go.
Who farted?
Sure wasn't me.
Damn.
All right, guys, let's get everybody in chat. Low end, like water.
How was your day today, Larry?
For a scale from 1 to a million.
1 million.
One. A one. Yeah. One. Just one of those days.
Yep. All right. You ready for 20 plus questions?
Let's roll.
Let it roll, huh?
Yeah, let's get the dice.
Well, I got something better for that. Our first question tonight is...
Some roll.
How do you feel about President Trump?
I don't think I don't ever think I want to feel him, but she said, how do I feel? I mean, really? You said, seriously, how do you feel? I don't know. Let me think how I do that. God, that's a tough one. Oh, I think he's doing a pretty good job. He's saying what he was going to do.
Mm-hmm.
His promises made, promises kept. So right now he's just trying to get a rest of his cabinet in order to get them approved by the Senate.
Yeah.
I think he really, really needs to get that done so he can stop worrying about that and get the other things rolling.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of how I feel. Yeah.
Yeah. I do know that a lot of people expect things like happen instantly, but it's going to take time to get prices down on stuff. I know that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm hoping by springtime gas comes down to a manageable level, so I can have a little pocket change in my pocket. I can actually go to McDonald's on.
There you go.
That'd be neat.
Check out the dollar. Well, it was a dollar menu.
Yeah, dollar menu. Yeah.
Oh.
All right, ready for question number 2?
2? Priority on 2? Wow, that was quick. Hey, Suzanne.
Think really hard here. What's your favorite TV show? And we'll say hello to Suzanne. Hello, what's up?
Dun, 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 dun. Dun,
Favorite
dun, 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 dun. Favorite TV show? I guess the one I liked the most watching I had fun was TOS. I think TOS and The Night Stalker will go around the same avenue
Mm,
because, we are having Star Trek symbols like right there
yep, yep,
over here. But no, I do. I like Star Trek a lot.
yeah.
Big. So,
There you go.
what do you like?
I'm interviewing you, not me. Of course, Star Trek. I mean, hey, I'm dressed up in my outfit here. I'm
Well,
captain tonight, but that's pretty obvious.
just me and
That's just
Dapper.
you. And Damper, welcome aboard. Howdy, howdy.
Hey, Dapper Vanna Crew, how are
I
you?
can't, I can't see that good until I bring this sucker down
Yeah. Hope you're
because
staying
it's
busy.
reading glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Staying busy at the Magic Kingdom, hopefully.
yeah.
Hit the like button. Number 3.
You ready for number 3?
Yep.
The chickens that you use on your live stream, are those your mascots?
Yes. My personal, my only, my babies.
Oh, he's going to go for the chicken right now.
These are my babies. I'll start with
That's
the
your
little
baby.
baby. There's a
Damper,
little
hello,
baby.
Suzanne says. Welcome aboard.
There's baby 1.
Yeah.
Baby 2 gets bigger.
Oh, that's what she
But
said.
baby 3, baby 3 really gets bigger.
And Damper says it's been very busy at Magic Kingdom, and I started to get super dizzy, but I managed to keep working.
Oh, geez.
And
Well,
what'd you
that's
get
not
dizzy
good.
on?
That's not really good.
And Damper says, hi, Suzanne. Alrighty then.
All right. So my chickens mean a lot to me.
Your chickens mean a lot to you.
Yes.
And I'm asking these questions in any kind of order. So,
I love my chicken. My chicken and I.
all right, question 4. I like the drums.
Or what? Drum roll.
How do you feel about people blocking people on YouTube?
Uh, People blocking people on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
The only time people should be blocked is if they are impre- um, apprehensive. They are always, on the bottle. There's got to be a really, really, really serious issues to block a person. And then when you do block a person, communicate and find out why that person blocked that person.
Yeah.
Don't just say, sorry, you're blocked. No apparent reason. You're out of here.
Yeah.
No, you got to communicate, right?
Yep.
Wouldn't
That's
that?
like that's like the Bump Munch series I made, and they always said the same thing: communication's key. You got to
Right,
talk to each other. You just
right.
can't say, "Oh, he said something about me," and block it.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Mm-mm, mm-mm.
And Suzanne says, "A like and a hello over here." Hey,
Thank
cool.
you.
Thank you
Thank
very
you,
much.
Suzanne. Thank you.
Hit that thumbs up.
My thumbs up.
Your thumbs up,
Yeah, you said thumbs up.
but don't stick it where the sun don't shine.
It's not shining right now, so I guess I'm okay.
If
It's not shining.
anybody in the panel has any questions for Larry, punch it in the chat and we'll definitely ask that question.
Yeah, I got my tip cup here.
You got your tip cup. Hey, Matt,
Yeah.
what's up, Matt? Matt Arnold's in
Hey,
the house.
hey,
Yep,
Matt. Matt's right down there.
yep. Matt's in the house. Goody, goody, goody. Okay. Number 5.
$5 $5 foot long.
How many stars do you really know? Like
Quite a bit.
movie stars or TV stars or all the same?
TV stars, movie stars, and actually musicians too.
Musicians. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
You,
I know a few.
you
I
probably
can
like
call.
you probably like Santa Claus and got a long list, right?
Yeah, I gotta check it twice. That's
You
what
gotta
I'm
check it
saying.
twice. Hmm.
Yeah, I can call Richard up right now and say, "Hey, Richard, talk to him."
Interesting.
Fascinating. I mean, who would ever know that this guy would be
Yeah.
somebody I knew?
Oh, okay. Russ.
You know,
I mean,
Star Trek thing.
yeah.
Yeah, that guy. Whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah.
And Suzanne says, "Yes, Larry. I had folks cone to cone
Me.
to NE and asked me to find out why they are blocked on channels because of zero communications."
Mm,
Interesting.
that is very interesting
Hey, Night
because,
Bob, what's up?
hey,
And Suzanne says, "Hello, Matt." And Matt says, "Hello, Suzanne." And Suzanne says, "That's cool." Yeah.
yeah, it's interesting why people just, well, out of the
Hmm?
blue, will just say,
Yeah.
sorry, you're no longer a moderator, or
Yeah.
you're no longer on my channel, and they don't say anything. Well,
Oh,
it takes a lot. It would take a lot for me to block somebody.
yeah. Me and Matt Arnold one time, we knew this one guy for years. I mean, we every time he was live, we go support him. And one time he took our wrenches away. And
Is that
I asked him, I says, "Why'd you take your wrench away?" And he goes, "Oh, boo-hoo, I took your wrench away." Oh, I mean, that kind of attitude. Well, we
yeah,
don't go see him anymore. So,
yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
and
it's
back
weird
to
to
the
me like,
chat
wow.
here. Matt says that is a problem. No communications, only one sided. You got that right.
Right.
One side communications don't work. It's a it's a 2 lane highway.
That is so very true.
It is. You know. Okie dokie. To the next question here. How did you get started on YouTube?
How did I get started on YouTube?
How did you
Wow.
get started on YouTube?
Well, I got a camera. Um, I
Oh, you
started,
do?
yeah, I got a camera.
You
No.
got you got a microphone that changes color?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I got a little microphone that goes here, like here. Now, on a serious note, a long time ago, I was seeing some YouTubers and started watching their channels, and they were
Yeah.
just basically Disneyland, Star Trek, this, that. And I got to the point, it's like, damn, I'm so tired of watching YouTube. Maybe I should do something where,
Yeah.
being an actor, being a musician, stuff like that will give me. And I did very well with communication in
Mhm.
college. I thought, what better idea is start a YouTube channel? My friends, we were going to do with her a cooking channel,
Oh, okay.
but that just kind of fizzled out. It's like, yeah. So then again, I was thinking, well, if I do a channel, but then there's no way I'm going to figure out a name and stuff like that. So I was in chat with some friends, and they said, "Don't worry about it. Stop thinking so hard. Just be yourself." And that's when a little light bulb came in and says, "Be yourself adventures." So at first, I was like a little nervous. I shouldn't be, but I was. I'll admit it. I was very nervous. Maybe the earlier videos, you can tell that. I'm right here at. So yeah, but I figured if I'm going to just be myself, just put it out there.
Right.
But I did it to have fun, not for the glory of fame and fortune and everything else. I can be doing a lot of other stuff to make
Well,
that.
see, you answered two of my questions in one big breath, so I marked the other one off.
Oh, really? What was it?
The second question was, how did you get your name for your channel?
Oh, well,
And that's
see,
what you were saying. That's
I
all right.
spoiled it. All right.
Yeah. Let's get back to the chat here. You got this be yourself guy. I Matt.
Yeah. I'm at
And
is a channel. I
Suzanne
don't
said, yeah, I had that done to me. Ooh.
know. Ooh. Oh my. Oh my. There's Matt.
And
Oh,
Suzanne says, have a good night, boys. I need a nap. Feeling dizzy. All right.
you're feeling
Suzanne, take
dizzy
care.
too?
Have a good night.
I hope you feel better. I'm sorry you feeling dizzy. It's like Dapper Dan said he was feeling dizzy.
Oh, they
Yeah.
must,
Remember at the
must be
Magic
something going
Kingdom?
around. Must
Yeah.
be something going around.
Hmm.
Matt,
Fascinating.
Matt says, good night, Suzanne. And that
All
night
right.
bug guy again.
Good night, Suzanne. Red
Yep.
drum. Red drum. Red drum. Red drum. Red drum. Red drum.
Are you done?
Here's Johnny. Yep. No. Yeah.
So your next question.
Is how long we've been on here. 17 minutes and 10 seconds.
How did you meet Mikey?
Well,
These must be
goes back
these
to,
must be tough questions for you.
are we going way back to
Uh,
1977 on the first day of school? And the first class was art class in
oh
a
yeah.
trailer. And we're waiting for the class to begin outside. There was Mike, there was Jim,
Wasn't there?
and we just started talking and hang out in classes a lot. And then we start getting together more. And so that's just kind of how we met. I mean, we're only like 12 years old, 11, 12 years old, about 12 back then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was a little bit ago, but yeah, that's kind of how I met him.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And get back chat here. Matt says, call the big head syndrome.
Right?
Mm.
Need
All
effects on
right.
here.
Next question about drums. How do you feel?
How do I feel?
How do you feel?
I don't understand the question. How's that? How is that?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Is that good?
Yeah.
I feel fine. I feel fine.
You feel
I'm,
fine?
I'm hanging in there. Yep.
With all the stuff going around, you feeling fine?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
On to the next question.
Onward and upward. Nice.
When did you start Route 66?
There's with you with that route again. You're gonna route me and tell you and Ronnie love route,
Route,
don't you?
route, whatever. Route, route,
Roots.
grout.
It's like the roots of a tree that just
Route 66.
get your kicks on Route 66. No, no, no. Let's see. Get your kicks on Route 66. Which one fits better?
Jeff B says, hell, Jim.
Hail, Jim.
Bye, Suzanne.
Bye, Suzanne.
And
Be
Matt
yourself.
says about 600 years ago.
Man, 600 years. Okay, how did I get started on Route 66?
How did you get started on Route 66?
Yeah, I saw, I've been up traveling and I always would see Route 66 anywhere I go. Flagstaff, or we lived in Flagstaff for a little while. It wouldn't be too far from being right by Route 66. And there's this guy out there named Justin Scard. Of course, he does a lot of Disneyland. He does a lot of different places, but
Mm-hmm.
he's focused on route. You almost got me saying route. Route 66. You almost got me saying route. He did a lot of driving along. He stopped at a lot of places, and
Mm-hmm.
I started watching his videos. I said, "Here's somebody from California. He's not even from all these other places, but he goes. He does research. He knows the history." And I thought, wouldn't that be cool? And I love history.
Mm-hmm.
I love history, and I love ghost towns. So I figured, you know what? Let's do the first one. I did the first one. That was pretty cool. Did the next one, and so on, so
Mm-hmm.
on. Now I want to go and do the whole enchilada. I mean, look at the size of this. I want to do this big. Go from California. I think it's this way. On the video, it'd be this way, right? It's one of those ways. All the
One
way
of those
to
lists.
Chicago. Chicago, maybe this way, and do all those little steps. But yeah, I love the history of Route 66. So I figured, why not? Why not implicate that? Because I
Yeah.
talked to neat people. Like the last one, I talked to a lady over at Cool Springs.
Yep.
That was, part of DCA, California Adventure. The movies Cars 1, 2, 3. So there we
Mm-hmm.
go. Thank you. Good question.
Yeah. And Jeff B says, never been west of KY. KY?
Kentucky, Kentucky.
So
Like
never
KY and
been
KY.
our Route
Route
66.
66.
Route
No,
66.
Route 66, I made it it goes through 8 states. Yeah, Oklahoma, Marquis, right? You forgot Oklahoma.
Oh,
But
Oklahoma?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma?
Yeah. So it goes through California, Arizona, New Mexico,
Yeah.
yeah, and then it goes to um, part of Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri, and Illinois. So it's
Another another two question you answered.
I did. And what
Yeah.
was that? What's my next adventure?
How many states runs through Route 66? And you just answered it.
8.
8.
8. Yes, I did. I ate some food earlier.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
I ate a burger.
You ate,
And some
or did
fries.
you, ate?
I
What
ate
ate?
one. I ate a burnt burger, but it tastes good.
Oh, well, there you go. All right, moving along. Big wheels. Come on, let's get those guys in. Come on, take a watch. Watch this. Okay.
What gets you wound up about haunted houses?
Oh, what gets me wound up about haunted houses? Well, my mom used to tell me this story when I was real little, and I saw something weird when I was little. She said, I think it happened in Prescott or California or something like that. And she was laying there in bed, not
Mm-hmm.
asleep, and all of a sudden this big gust of wind came in. And there, this is the windows are closed and everything else. Open the door. This tall black figure started moving in to the room and stood right over by my mom's bed. And she just stared. She was wide awake. Then she turned her head. I guess my mom said she closed her eyes. Just waited and opened them up, and it was gone.
Mm.
So it was very odd. And I remember that to the day when my mom told me that. So when I was little, probably about, I don't know, 5, 6 years old, I was in
Mm.
staying in Las Vegas at my mom's aunt's place before she died. I was laying on a couch, and it's that old TV, tube TV. And I
Right.
swear I saw like a ghostly apparition uh, on the TV,
Mm.
and it scared the crap out of me. And I
Well,
remember this. So I just got that, and then I started watching shows like Ghost Hunters, and then Ghost Adventures came on, and I started watching videos, and then I saw these ghost stories about things on Route 66.
mm.
So it just seems like the spirits are always around me for some reason.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it's from the
That's
good Lord
interesting.
above. Yeah.
Yep.
So it's a good question, Jim.
You haven't seen no bad spirits or anything bad happening that way?
Uh, Bad. I don't know
Bad
if I would
spirits?
really say anything bad. I mean, I remember when I was a little kid once, I did mess with the Ouija board, and that was the stupidest thing I did. My mom did the same thing that before she saw that black, spirit or what have you. It's
Yeah.
just like a shadow. Um, but
Little people.
don't ever, 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 ever mess with the Ouija board
Yeah.
because you're asking for trouble. And about 4 or 5 years ago, my nephew was over and my son was here. We said, "Oh, let's have some fun. Let's take those flashlights, unloose it on the back a little bit, sit on the table, start asking questions." So blink twice for yes, blink once for no, or something like that.
Mm.
And we asked serious questions, and it would work.
Mm.
So I got more and more interested of the spiritual realm. I did go to Bible college years ago, and I have a lot of faith of God above, but there are spirits, there
Yeah.
are energy.
Oh yeah.
So I like that. Why can't we see what we
Mm-hmm.
can't see?
I know.
Yeah, that was another good one. Wow, Jim.
I mean, you see like dark shadows like on the corner of your eye, or you see something moving, or
Right,
stuff
right.
like that.
Or Dark Shadows on the TV show from 1966 with Dan Curtis production with Jonathan Frid. There's another Dark Shadows.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So,
it's
would you go to a cemetery with a recorder and try to stay there probably most of the night and talk to the spirits there?
well, the first time I did anything was on the Queen Mary with my son and his
Okay.
friend. I had a video camera. I wanted to see if I could videotape, like spirits or this or
Mm.
that. It's still when you have the mini DV tapes that go in there.
Right.
So I went to start videotaping, and fresh batteries, all good batteries, started recording, and the camera just died.
Bit.
It stopped working, period. It wouldn't work at all.
Wow.
So the only things I got was pictures I took, and that
Yeah.
was it. And the next thing
That's interesting.
was, yeah, the next thing, what was the question?
I forget.
Oh, you wrote it down.
Not that one. That just popped off my head. Now, man, I don't want no smart comment on that one.
But no, when it comes to
Bubblehead.
the spirits,
Bubblehead
oh,
booby.
yeah, I was trying to think. With
Oh.
the thing, the cemetery.
That cemetery. Go in the cemetery and
Yes, I did
do
go with
recording,
one.
talk, and all that stuff.
Yeah, I went with last September, with my friend Ben and Emmett. We met out there. It was probably around 5:36,
Yeah.
and we went to the cemetery. He had one of those things that detect that the lights go and what have you.
Right.
Can't think of it right now. EMF reader. So we did that, and then I had cat balls.
Mm.
The cat balls that light up. Where are you going with this?
I'm not
And
the one explaining. You are.
you got to push the thing in to get it turned on,
Right.
the cat balls, and then they light up.
Yep.
So eventually they'll stop. So you put these little cat balls down and you start asking questions, kind of like the little flashlight thing. Every time I would ask a question, the cat ball would light up.
Mm.
When Ben or Emmett would try to ask a question, nothing was really happening. I mean, maybe once, a couple of times, but every time, then we went to another area of the cemetery.
Mm.
Same thing, put them down on the ground, start asking questions. Then we had the phone that would, talk to us with different words. That was scary because inside the urn room, it was just
Yeah.
kind of like a mausoleum type thing with all these little urns
Right.
and pictures of people. The word devil would come up.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, and then we went to the other area. Again, devil would come up. The word religious would come up. Spirit would come up.
Yeah.
So you get this little weird feeling and you feel
Mm.
uncomfortable and cold, even though it was hot outside. You just get these
Oh yeah.
chills. I had one
Chill.
part where my throat was like closing up, kept trying to like that.
Yeah.
So it could be something bad. You gotta be
Good thing.
careful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Well,
Thank you for
let's get back to the chat here. We're building up a little bit. We got Jeff B saying been overseas. All right. And
have you ever
Matt
been
says, "Hey Jeff B."
have I ever been overseas? Not yet. I plan on it.
And Jeff B says, "Hell, Matt." And here we go. Matt says, "Hit that like button and subscribe, or else." Oh shit!
Please.
Or else?
Or else. You see this? Or else.
Oh man. Matt says, "Them boards open a portal between our world and spirit, and it may not be able to close it."
See, I don't know if that happened. I mean, I was just a little kid when I played with the little Ouija board.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that really counts or whatever. I don't know.
Well, I was told, and I did it myself one time when I was still in school. The school was next to the cemetery, and
Ooh,
my mother's parents was buried over there, and I walked over there and talked to Tombstone and that.
right.
Even said, "Hey, if you can, just come down the house and that." And of course, that's inviting them to the house here.
Right.
So I know I have spirits in this house.
Yeah. And in this house, we're really the only people that have lived in this house. But imagine you don't know if there's any Native American, any
Yeah.
burial grounds or stuff like
Right.
that. There's a lot in here
Yeah.
in Arizona. And come on, guys, let's hit the like button like milking the cow. Did I just say
Yep.
that? Hit that like button like milking a cow. Let's get those things going because welcome to Be Yourself Adventure. Sorry, guys, I am streaming as well. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, the spirits are sometimes a little scary, but
Yeah.
sometimes they're there to comfort you. There's good
Well,
spirits and there's bad ones.
now and then I smell cigarettes in the house. I don't smoke.
Seriously?
It could be anywhere. My grandma used to smoke a lot.
Well, maybe that's what it is.
No.
Residual, kind of a residual haunting that, basically just lingers, stuff like that
Yep.
with cigarette smoke.
You smell a little cigarettes and you say something and it's gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably what it is. Welcome
Yeah.
to Commodore Productions Haunted episode.
Yeah, right. No way. And Matt here. Here we go. Jim's brain is on standby. Please wait. Hey
It's over
Matt,
here.
you forgot the
Okay.
hell Matt Jeff
Hell.
B says. Jeff
Hell.
B says, uh been to the well, I tell you what, Larry, can you read that one?
Been to Belgium, Luxembourg,
Yeah.
France, Switzerland, Italy, Yugoslavia, and Iceland.
Yeah.
See, that's travels. I want to go to You probably think this is crazy, but I want to take my son. My son is real excited. Like to go to Japan. Japan would be or Cairo to Egypt.
Well, we'll scratch that one off.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
No,
right.
I was going to ask you, what other countries would you want to go to?
Okay, let's get to that one. There you go. The other countries I would like to go, but well, Jeff B got that going.
Yeah.
So if you guys have questions for me, please put
Yeah.
them in chat.
Any questions for Larry? Punch it in there and we'll read it and see if we get him the answer.
Yeah, because I got one person in chat.
I got 3 up here.
That's all right. Nobody loves me.
Nobody
That's
loves
okay.
me. And Matt
Okay.
says, I'm not going anywhere anytime soon.
Good. You can stick around.
And
Definitely.
Jeff B says, really wanted to go to New Zealand.
New Zealand would be
New Zealand.
that would be fun.
Yeah.
That would be fun. Like Australia, New Zealand,
Yep.
places like that. Yeah, that'd be fun. All right. Get into your next question. Did you
Next
run out?
question. How would you change things in the world today?
Put President Trump in office. Good answer. Yay. No. What would be good is to realistically think, don't be, this, that thing, this, we got to learn by our mistakes. That's one thing. We got to learn from our history, learn from our mistakes to try to make things better.
Mm-hmm.
Because if we keep going backwards, we're never going to have a future.
Yep.
And we got to really put somebody in there that knows a lot about business, because it is running a country is like running a business, to be honest with
Right.
you. And I think we're going to go on the right track. I'm just hoping. That's my opinion.
Very good.
And you'll see examples like California, Chicago, Philadelphia, places like this that are so run down to the ground,
Mhm.
sanctuary cities, lawless states. It's just, it's not how you run a country.
Mhm.
It's not how you do it. You gotta have people get along. You gotta have less homelessness. You got pull the drugs off the streets. Get those
Right.
people that are, a lot of them that are homeless are drug addicts.
Mhm.
And sometimes also there are veterans out there struggling. They turn to
Yep.
drugs.
Yep.
So that's another thing to pull back to really make this place a better,
Yep.
place. But yeah, you see what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
The shotgun question.
Okay, let's do it.
Matt says, how do you, wait a minute, how, wait a minute, how, damn.
How did you get into music, and how long
Yeah.
did it take you to learn to play?
How you get into music and how long did it take you to learn to play?
It took a while. And it's funny, when I was really little, my grandfather played a guitar. He was in bands. My mom had a guitar. She loved playing, but she didn't play as much as she wanted to.
Mm.
When I was little, I asked for a guitar. And I even got a picture of myself holding the left-handed guitar. That's how I started. Then I made Jim really sleepy about these questions that he's answering, that I'm answering. Thank you. Good question, Matt. I like playing the guitar. I like playing the piano.
Yep.
I also in school I played the trumpet.
Hmm.
So that just kind of got me more and more in tune with music. And the guitar is just something I just feel like being a part of. I like
There
getting
you
strung up on a guitar. I just, I love to learn to play the harmonics, do 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 do. The
go.
scale, the protonics and tonics. You know all that stuff, Jim, don't you?
I don't play any instruments.
Trumpet, chromatic scale? No?
Nope, nope, nope.
No.
I tried to play a guitar one time, but my damn fingers hurt too much. I said, "Hell, this shit."
Well, see, my thing is I got long, skinny fingers.
Yeah.
So that also helps playing the guitar. And a totally different story, but I've ran into so many people that were musicians and got involved with Jim being tired. No,
Yeah.
there was a lot of bands out there. I got involved. I became into a band, and then we got Lock Dannon in here. But I love music, Matt. I mean, music
Yeah.
is a key part of my life, besides the movie business. So, and a photographer. Oh, that was my next question on the list. No, I'm kidding.
No.
Okay,
And
go
what
ahead.
does Lock Dannon say?
He says, Konnichiwa.
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 Well, is he Japanese?
Yes. No, I don't know. He just knows a lot. Um, so, Be Yourself Adventures, did you take
Yeah.
musical instruments on your adventures?
Yeah, that's a good question.
It's a very good question. Actually, I did. I took my
Oh,
guitar to Bakersfield. I did that. I ended up being in a show in Bakersfield. That was a really neat adventures. Every once in a while, I like bringing my guitar.
yeah. Yeah.
Quack, quack, quack. Get
I
this
know.
guy some coffee.
God, I wish I had some coffee. Hey,
Yeah,
computer, coffee. Get it yourself. Well, I guess
yeah,
we ain't gonna need no coffee.
no, no coffee. But no, I'll take them, especially if I'm going out just to kind of be one with the nature. Just bring the guitar and just kind of not think about anything except for the music and the outdoors. Kind of like the John Denver type thing, how he was
Yep.
with like the Rocky Mountains and how
Yep.
he came up with songs like that. So yeah,
That's
that's a very
good.
good question, Lockdown. Thank you.
Yeah, Lock
Or
Dannon's
actually, Jet B. Sorry, Jet B asked that
happy.
question. Thank you. Let's see. Seen some crazy episodes of Ghost on it, or an object being flung like a brick. New batteries will go dead. Thank you.
Hmm?
Trying to remember the hotel. Hmm. Gold
Mm.
Hotel. Gold Hotel.
The
Gold.
gold,
Goldfield.
the gold the gold hotel with the gold commode.
No. Um. There's a gold with the name gold in it in California. I think
Yeah.
Nevada. Also, you got
I'll be quiet,
y-
dogs.
El Rancho. That's supposed to be really haunted with a lot of you know
Is it?
movie history. But yeah, it's been pretty cool. Hit that like button. Okay.
Hit that like button.
All right. Shoot.
And it says, yeah, don't open the door for EM.
Don't open the door for them.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I can easily pass through ghost interviews,
Ghostbusters interviews.
Ghostbusters interviews.
Huh. I can easily pass that Ghostbusters
I still
interview.
can't read these fucking glasses.
No, it's all right. This um Tripatelli, this thing rated R for who the F am I? Okay,
Yeah, I know. We'll get
let's
that fixed someday.
there you go. Are you talking about the Ghostbusters, Hollywood Ghostbusters, or the old TV show with the kids show called the Ghostbusters? I don't know. Okay,
Yeah,
was Was it a cold house, no power for a good while? Which one are you talking about, Lockdown? I'm curious.
Well, it's probably if you have a spirit or something.
Yeah. Spectrum
Spectrum.
scope.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You said earlier that your mom seen a dark figure and stuff like that, and then you felt the wind. Did it feel
Yeah, she felt
cold?
the wind. Yeah, she did. She felt the cold.
Felt
Yeah,
the
she
cold.
was my dad at the time was always out working late and doing all kinds of stuff, but my mom was all by herself.
Yeah.
And except for me, I was probably in the other room. I think
Right.
this was before my sister and my brother were born or something like that when that happened to her.
Hmm.
So it's pretty crazy. I wish I could
Yeah.
ask my mom now, but
Yeah.
unfortunately
Interesting
I can't.
stuff.
Yeah, I'm glad she told me
Yep.
that. Oh, Nightbot is here. Fat Man Batman.
Fat Man, Batman. Howdy,
Want to
all.
let him know what's going on?
Fat Man, Batman. This is one-on-one talk with Larry. If you got any questions, punch it in and we'll ask them.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, or put your comments down below on
Comments in
Jim's
there.
or
Yeah.
mine, and I'll get back to you also on that. But yeah, if you
No.
have questions, um, I'd be glad to hear them. Jim keeps popping
Yeah.
out.
Nah, I keep going. I don't know why. Cold
Okay.
weather does it to me all the time.
Yeah. All right. Shoot.
Oh, shoot?
Yeah.
You
Shoot.
said shoot?
Yeah. Shoot. Drum roll. Okay. There you go. That was a real good.
If you had $1 million, what would you do with it?
Invest it.
That's it?
I would invest it. Yeah. I would invest it. Pay off all bills. Uh, help out my sister. Help out my son. And just, invest. Because if you don't invest, you don't grow um, the per diem from
Yeah.
yawning. I'm kidding. Um, from
Sorry.
Oh, I hear you. Because you can make a lot more capital if you put that, if you invest it on the right thing. So even if it's 100,000, live off $10,000 a month or
Yeah.
5,000 or 5% or 10% off of that a month. You don't even have to touch that 100,000. You just get that coming in. Think of it as $1 million. Think what you
Mhm.
can pull in and not have to touch.
Right.
So yeah, that's what I would do. Take care of all medical needs, find a cure for yawning,
Yeah. I wish
you
you would.
know. Yeah. And spend it. Yeah, spend it. Go on some nice trips. Yeah. I
Yeah.
think that would be a good idea. Build the channel. Because I'm having too much fun.
Mm.
But good night, Matt. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Matt says, good night, everyone. Have fun. Well, I thought he'd be asking him more and more questions.
yeah, there's a question from Lock Denon.
Yeah, right there.
Ever wake up paralyzed, unable to move, and see a shadow over you? Or is it just a dream? I have. You ever had a dream like that before? I've had some very weird dreams. I had a dream. It's almost like I dreamed the same dream every night.
Was it?
Oh yeah, it was so realistic. It was. I was a little concerned because if I wake up, do I end up in that dream? I
Yeah.
mean,
That's
does my
interesting.
reality turn into that dream?
Yeah.
Because I kept having it over and over again. And it's not like, okay, you dream something else or this, you're trying to remember when you woke up.
Right.
But I did. And then I thought,
Hmm.
dang, if I woke up and ended up in that dream, how would my life be then? But that's a good question. Thank you.
Yeah.
Spin it.
And back to the chat here. He said, spend it.
You can have a
All right.
car. You can have a car.
Howdy, fat man. Fat man, Batman. Fat man, Batman says, it's it is past Commodore bedtime. No, it's just the winter time just knocks me out.
Yeah. Yeah. Been to 14. How many states have I been to?
I'm fighting a damn yawn.
Yeah. You gotta agree.
Yeah. Been
Thank
to
you.
14 states. How many states have you been in, Jim? Me? Ohio. And West Virginia. Knows it. But we're here to ask
Oh,
Larry questions, not me. This is one-on-one
yeah.
talk of
Well, he says
YourSelf Adventures.
BYA and Jim.
Yeah.
So I've been to California, Oregon, Washington. Uh, I've been to Nevada, Idaho, New Mexico, Utah, Colorado. You can make me really think now.
Canada.
Texas, yeah, Texas, the border of Canada, Texas.
Yeah, okay.
Um, let's see, almost in the border of Oklahoma, kind of. See, 10. May get this wrong. I'm just and Tennessee and Chicago. And I say
Yeah.
probably about 12 or 13 states I've been in.
There you go.
Not enough. Not enough. I'm gonna hopefully do that Route 66, add 8 more states, plus also hopefully go into Florida. I hope. Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Yep, that should be fun. All right. Who's next?
Old hag syndrome. That is what that is.
Old hag. You talking about Merle?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I was kind of bummed because I wasn't feeling good over the weekend. I was feeling really crappy and it started Thursday and Friday. And my son got very, very sick. My dad was going to be here.
Yeah.
Was going to go to the show on Saturday, but that never happened.
Mm.
So yeah, it's kind of a shame. But yeah, I was always around Hag. Anybody doesn't know Hag, not an old Hag, but Merle Haggard. That's another story on its own.
Yeah.
All right, go for it.
And he says, "Too bad you can't combine chats." What do you mean by that?
Combine chats. What do you mean by
Yeah.
that? Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
You mean the chats talk out loud or something? Or it's a good question. What do you mean on that?
Yeah.
LOL. You know the thing. That's what he just said.
You know the thing. The
You
thing
know
and
the
the thing
thing.
and the thing. Mm.
Yeah. Whatever thing that is. Okay, Jim, you got another question?
I
What
don't know
number are
what.
we on?
I don't know. I lost track a long time ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Number 10, number 11.
If you had a friend said, "Hey, I like to be on YouTube," what would you give him? I mean, what kind of
Oh,
ideas
nice.
or stuff like that? What would you tell him that if he wants to start a channel on YouTube?
I would say first, do your research. Number two, find some content that's related to what you like to do. Um, if you're able to go out, be an outdoor person, do things on the outdoors. If you're always inside, do some type of fan films or make things like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I think what's really good for a lot of people is just be out there, get the videos, have fun. That's what I would tell the first thing. Have
Right.
fun when you
Have
want to
fun.
start doing a YouTube. Don't think you're going to be a millionaire overnight or be like Mr. Beast or
Yeah.
something
Right.
like that. Nah, that's just, yeah, that's a whole different story, I would say.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I would.
It's like people. Oh, you got your 1,000 subs. You're monetized. You're going to make a lot of money. I'm still waiting on that lot of money.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
No,
Good
it's
luck at
about
that.
putting your stuff that you like out there for
Mm-hmm.
other people to enjoy. Say they can't go to Carlsbad Caverns in New Mexico, just an example. You videotape it. You put it up. They say, this
Yeah,
is cool. I see it from a different perspective. And
right.
they're having fun doing it. They're not. And to your left is another stalactite. And if you look above, you see another,
Hmm.
well, stalagmite. Yes, that's right. You got the stalactites and stalagmites. Well,
Yeah.
wait. Check this out. There's a little pool of water. You don't want listening to something like that. You
But
want to
wait, there's
keep.
more.
There's oh wait, there's more. If you walk down the little trail down here, you'll see on the left-hand side. I
Yeah.
mean, that's just robotic.
Yeah, sure is.
Be natural.
All
Have
right.
fun. Okay.
Lockdown's got another one here. He says, want to save some money? How about stop the Pentagon from spending 600 million a year on checks, notes, sushi?
Sushi. Buy too much sushi.
I've had too much sushi, huh?
Too much sushi. And does Jeff B say something?
Jeff B says combine chats so we could chat with each other. Good idea.
Ah,
But
chats can talk to each. Okay,
yeah.
that's good. Kind of a neat idea.
And like Adam says, IRS spends
200.
230K a month on also check notes and Starbucks.
Yeah, crazy, crazy.
Yeah. It's backwards, all right.
Yep,
I want a good harmonica,
yep.
but they can be quite expensive, especially if you want more than just one note it can play.
Hold on.
Funny that
You're
you
right.
mentioned that. My father had a harmonica and I sold it on eBay for a lousy $10.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I wonder if I can even put this thing on. Hold on.
And like Adam says, nope, I'm not. LL. You're not what?
Dang
Oh,
it.
here we
I don't
go.
know if I could put this over my head or not because I haven't done it for so long.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Yeah, to play like this. Like, it's not working because it's backwards. This is live.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I could play it, but I'm just not going to play it right now.
Yeah.
Harmonica. Next. Konnichiwa. I can speak Japanese, kind of. Read it if I can hear the character. Nice.
There you go. It's
Oh,
like me acting as a character, huh? About the same thing.
arigato.
I mentioned it early. I currently learning Klingon as it's an official language now. Well, if you learn Klingon pretty damn good, let me know and you could do a voice acting for me.
There you go.
I do have a Klingon mask and a suit. Just need someone to speak Klingon.
Yes, Goldfield. Goldfield.
Yep, Goldfield. Okay. And that's the last of the chats for now.
Yes, that was a mouth heart correctly.
Yeah.
All right. Carry on.
What other sci-fi shows do you get into?
I don't know if you really call it might call it sci-fi. X-Files.
Well, isn't Dark Shadows like sci-fi?
That's a gothic horror. That was kind of a gothic horror.
Yeah.
The Incredible Hulk back in with Bill Bixby. I don't know if you really. That's kind of science fiction, I would say. Quantum Leap was fun. Twilight Zone, The Outer Limits, Star Trek, of course. Battlestar Galactica. Battlestar Galactica. I really
Oh, I
like
like
that.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. Glenn Larson, who
Yeah.
produced that, was a great guy. I miss him. Yeah, I really do. Did Magnum
Man,
PI, Knight Rider.
man,
It's good. It's a good question. Thank you.
man, Locked Adam's got another one here. It says, oh, hang on there, Jeff B. You are correct. Was driving me crazy. I had to check it. It was the Goldfield Hotel.
Yeah, Goldfield Hotel. I think that's in Nevada, if I remember right.
And
And
Jeff B says Orville, Firefly.
Firefly was really good. That's another good one. Orville was good. The Goldfield Hotel is in California, Nevada,
Yeah,
and the Ghost Adventures went there one time. That's one of the
they-
very, very, very haunted, abandoned hotels. But Lockdown says, "I'll let you catch up." LOL.
they
I
talk
talk
too
too
much.
much.
I ain't saying yes or
No.
no. That one.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. I'm ready for the another one. Dun, 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 dun.
And this one here is going to hit home because you complain about it every day. What have you learned about getting subs on your channel?
What have I learned? What I've learned is stop worrying about how many subs you're getting. If you lose one, if you gain one, like somebody once told me, I lost 10 a day.
I did.
And
I did.
um, so good.
When I was building my channel, when I got up to 800s and 900s, I was losing 10 a day, and that was for
Right.
like 2 months. It was
Yeah.
driving me nuts. I was ready to quit, but Matt Arnold told me, "No, no, no! You got so much time in this, you better keep going."
Oh, no,
And
no. Yes,
I'm here.
yes, yes. Well,
Yep.
that's good because I really, really think about, sometimes I get kind of
Hmm.
GG.
Frustrated.
Yeah, a little frustrated, stuff like
Yep.
that, and working hard at it. But if you don't like what you're doing, then get out. It will happen. You lose one here, you gain one here. Yeah, I know you
Eventually.
gotta set goals, want to set goals and stuff like
Yep.
that, reach that
Yep.
goal, but kind of relax when it comes to it because
Yep.
it's not fun stressing over it. So yeah, good question.
It, it
Very
it will drive you up the freaking wall. It'll you will get subs once things change on your channel. I mean, when I first started doing fan films and that, they wasn't doing that great. But then when we started to do a different approach and a different way of doing it, boom, things just took
yeah,
off like crazy there for a while.
right. And make sure you have God on your side.
Yeah,
So keep the prayers going and
yep.
GG's here. GG's here.
And
Hey,
Lockdown says, I was about to say that. Alrighty then.
you definitely were.
Wimpy and Wonder with GG.
Women Wonder with Gigi. Gigi is married to Fat Man Batman.
Ah, okay. Welcome aboard.
Great, great, great people.
Yeah,
Fantastic people. Do you want me to read it?
yeah. Go ahead.
There is a point where you can have enough money to make your money work for you instead of you working for it.
Yeah,
Right. Yeah, you get to that point where you can just kind of
right.
live off the interest.
And Jeff B's that Old West is famous for ghost towns. Ever seen a ghost on your adventures? Good
I don't know if
question.
that is a very good question. I don't
That's a
know if
good
I've ever
question.
seen one yet. I kind of felt the presence of stuff like that, like the last one I did with my friends over at the cemetery. But I really want to start exploring more ghost towns, especially on Route 66.
Mm,
Start really getting into, I felt really odd. I don't know if it's not a ghost town, but I keep talking about El Rancho
hmm.
because it has so much history to it.
Right.
But yeah, I not yet. I'll be honest with you, but I'll let you know when I do.
There you go.
Breaking news. Thank you. Good question.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Hello, Jim and Larry. Howdy, howdy. What's up? Live off the interest.
Yeah.
I'm not talking
Exactly.
about the millions I asked you earlier.
Yep.
LL, boo.
That was funny.
Love you guys together. I love your talks. Thank you very much.
Thank
This is
you.
this is the very first one-on-one talk.
I love you guys too very much.
Yeah. I've been to UMM6.
6.
Whatever.
You've been to 6? Okay. Yeah, look, he's doing this.
Yeah, hard
That's
so.
so cool. That's so cool. Thank you. That's
Got
question.
4 of 'em.
Yeah. Oh, 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4. There you go.
Uh,
Louisiana French are
good.
some of the nicest people you'll meet. Well, you know what? I've never been to Louisiana yet. That's another good one. I've been close. I went to what's that beach in Houston, Texas? Galveston. I went along and came real close to getting into Louisiana. So one of these days, it'd be good to go to the French Quarter. All right, Jim. Jim, wake up.
I'm reading.
Oh, hit that like button, guys. Share the video. If you guys like this, share it. If you want to see more like this.
Yeah. Like I said, anybody want me to interview them, let me know.
That would be great.
I got a few feelers out there, but they haven't fell back yet.
Yeah. I should interview. Jeez. I was gonna say I almost said something really just
Yeah.
not right. Not right. I think the next thing I should do is have you on as a one-on-one, so I can
Yeah.
ask you questions.
Oh, great.
She likes the one-on-one talk. I
Yeah.
agree. I do too. It's not, here. All that.
Yeah.
Jeez, like my head hurts. I can't even watch this.
Yeah. I
Right.
like the one there. On the other one, thumbs up.
Yeah. The other one, thumbs up.
Uh,
Um,
go ahead.
oh, I didn't see it. My aunt lived in Louisiana. Yeah, I have my friend's dad lives in Louisiana.
Yeah. And Jeff B says, "Where will you go from the next adventures?"
The road only knows. I'm really getting ready soon to go from that long, long, long road on the Route 66
Yeah.
from California to Chicago. But there'll
Yeah.
probably be some more adventures before then. I may go some, ghost towns or things like that before it gets too hot. It's too hot,
And Buggy.
Yeah. So yeah, I gotta start doing something like that. But yeah, good question. Thank you, Fat Man Batman.
Yeah.
I mean, who asked that? As actually. Oh no, that was Jeff B. Thank
Jeff
you, Jeff
B.
B.
Jeff B's
Thank
got
you.
got the good questions.
Very good. Thank you.
But of course, Fat Man Batman says, "I can't understand what is happening."
What do you mean? What's happening?
I don't
What's
know.
happening? What happened?
Yeah, Lockdown says you have chats on one channel and combined to the other that you are calibrating with,
Collaborate.
collaborating with.
Collaborating. Yeah. Jim has his stream. I have my stream. We all get together for ice cream. No,
I got
I
some
got.
ice cream in the back here.
Oh, there you go. That sounds good. See, I got this is my stream. And Jim
Yeah,
has his, you know,
yeah,
um, people that come in onto his chat. So yeah, it's kind of a collaboration right there.
yeah.
Um, I don't know how this works. I don't either.
Yeah, you don't know how it works, huh?
Also,
Like,
guys, hit that like button. If you hit I think it's exclamation point command or commands. Let me check. And you can give
yeah.
all the different things you want to do um, to find out what different things you could do, like for more kitty or other
Mhm.
people. What is it called? What is it called, Jim? Oh, commands.
Uh,
So just
man,
type commands and there you go.
yeah.
I mean, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, Lockdown says, have fun, be yourself.
Yeah, exactly. That's all you can do. I mean, if I put something like this, I don't think it
Yeah.
works. But yeah, you do. You got to be yourself. All right, Jim, do you have another question?
Now we're just staying chats here for a little bit.
Oh, okay,
One
commercial
way
break.
one way I notice people say in chat to be active, ask them how they like their steaks. LL.
Yeah. How do you like your steaks, guys?
Well done.
Well done.
Well done.
There you go.
I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. But you
Yes,
can't
we
have
can.
any because you're on welfare.
You can have it. Have it. Okay. All right.
Man.
Continue. Do you have another question? Anybody in
Oh, I got all
chat?
kinds of questions. I got a couple left.
Do you?
It's just that the chat's a little bit active here. Raw.
It's a little raw.
Fat man, Batman likes it raw.
You like it
Dude.
raw. I agree with Gigi. Well done. Yes,
Yes,
well
well
done
done.
on that one.
Damn right.
That's what I like mine.
Cook that damn steak.
My mom liked hers medium well. Diane likes hers medium well. It's got to be well done. I used to work at a place called the Dirty Drummer, and we would
Yeah.
have this guy come in, a couple, 2 or 3 times a week. He'll sit there. We know exactly what he wanted. He wanted a 1 pound hamburger, but not cooked. Not cooked at all. You just put
Oh yeah.
the garnishings on it, put the raw meat on the buns, and there you go. Shut up,
No
Jay.
thank
Shut
you.
up, Jay. Shut up, Jay. But yeah,
I
that's
and like Adam says, I find it can chill me out or relax.
well. There you go.
Fat man Batman says she likes hers cremated.
Yeah, burnt. I like my potatoes, like hash browns and stuff,
Yeah.
crispy.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, exactly. They taste good that way.
I know I need to be more, but not,
Pacific.
yeah, but not Japanese.
Ah, arigato.
Oh,
Konnichiwa.
oh,
Oh my.
oh, LL. I like the setup. All right. He likes the
Thank you.
setup.
You see my
You good.
legs? My legs are right here. There's
You got
Jim's
legs.
too. Yeah, look at his legs. We would kind of have
Up,
to sit like this. No, that's not going to work.
yeah. Up the harmonica. Sorry, I'm working on it. LL.
There you go. Good. Keep
There
it
you go.
up. All right.
He's working on a harmonica.
There you go.
So,
So what? Needle and thread.
when are you going to write a book about your life?
Never. No. Um, who would buy it? I mean, I bet you anything. If it's at the bookstore on the clearance items or whatever, it's 99
Good day.
cents. I would love to. I would love to write a book. I
Yeah,
don't know if it'd be about my history or family history or something like that, because I do have a lot of family history,
yeah.
a lot, and that could be something interesting. My grandparents on my mom's side, my grandfather and grandmother. I'm saying
Mm,
grandfather and grandmother and grandfather wrote books. And actually, you know what? I can kind of give you guys an example. You ready for this?
yeah.
This one was done by This is O'Daniel. This was my grandfather's, and my cousin drew it. He drew the
Mm.
picture of what my grandparents' house was back in Gila Bend back in the day. But this is all history right here.
Wow.
They did so much research. Took them years to do it. And
Interesting.
one on here is when it comes to the O'Daniel side to find out that my relation to Willie Nelson goes way back. But yeah, so that's another interesting story.
All right. Back to the
Thank you.
chat again.
All right.
I love it too. Star Trek. There you go. I grew up with Star Trek.
Live long and prosper, Gigi.
Did you grow up with Star Trek, Larry?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I did. I did.
Yeah.
You know, Star Trek. I think the original. No, the original Star Trek was pretty much ended when I was little. I mean, when did
Mm.
it end? 67?
No,
TOS?
it started in 66, 67, 68, about
Okay.
68. I
So,
think.
all right. So I have been way too little been able to watch it. And then I started watching it on reruns, like everything else, like I Dream of Jeannie, Gilligan's Island, Bewitched, and all those shows. But yeah, I would just be glued watching Star Trek over and over. And I love it. It was fun. It was kind
Mm.
of corny at times,
Mm.
especially the Trouble with Tribbles.
Mm. That's
I
good.
never
That's
thought,
good.
yeah, I never thought I would get to be involved with people that were part of Star Trek.
Right.
So that was pretty cool.
Hey,
Really
I
was.
was 4 years old when I started watching Star Trek when it first came out.
Do you remember that?
I remember that. I remember flipping through the channels and stay tuned tomorrow for the premiere of Star Trek. What the hell's a Star Trek?
Yeah, really? When you're a
I,
little kid, you should be watching shows like Speed Racer
I was.
or
Speed Racer,
Speed
cartoons, stuff
Buggy.
like that. The
Speed Buggy. Yeah.
Flintstones.
Remember Speed Buggy?
No,
Rum zum zum.
I I remember Speed Racer.
Yeah, Speed Racer I did, but Speed Buggy was
No,
kind of like a buggy and Todd had eyes in front and
yeah,
Reggie and stuff like that. Yeah. Kind
yeah.
of same people, Hanna Barbera made it.
Well, Larry, if you do that book,
Yeah.
uh, the, they will buy it.
You think so? Why would somebody buy a book
Just right
about
down there. I would buy it. That's what they said.
that's awesome, Gigi. That's
You
awesome.
you you write it and they'll buy it.
That's awesome. That's really
Fat Man Batman says, "Would you be surprised who would buy it?" I think he would.
yeah, I would. I'd be very, 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 very surprised. Very
Someone that you
surprised.
know buy the book, they mail it to you in a little red sticker, sign it, and send it back.
Yeah, kind of like what Justin did for me.
Oh, really?
He signed Justin's card. Yeah, I don't even know if I have it in here.
Someone already did that, huh? Darn.
Yeah, here it is. Justin, look at the size of this book.
Oh man.
So, if you guys haven't had a chance, check out Justin's card. It's called Random Land right here. This is our sponsor for
Yeah.
today is Random Land. Random Lands brings you all kinds of adventures on the road. I'm kidding. But no, that's Justin's card. If you guys can see it very well. He does do Random Land, and that's his name right here. Check out
Yeah.
his channel. But that's kind of he sent it to me. He signed it literally. He put in here to Route 66 for so to my Route 66 pal, be yourself adventures.
Mm.
Go home and sleep well.
Sleep well, huh?
Yep, that's what he put on there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would love to write a book, but I would kind of wait until the channel is more um, viewers and people out there.
Mm.
to know who actually I am, why I do YouTube, like the question you asked earlier.
Yeah.
So, okay, we got another
Well,
question.
I didn't ask why you did YouTube. I asked how you got started.
It's easy to get started. I mean,
Yeah.
you just get like if you don't have a computer, you need one.
Yeah.
You need one. You need to learn how to edit if you're doing things
Yeah.
like that.
That's a fun one.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Lockdown says, I'll consider it. Can you imagine
There
a
you
voice line of Kirk speaking Klingon? So far, it's like meeting another Klingon and being pissed off so far. Stress the H.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
There you go.
Beautiful artist, works there, nice.
Thank you.
Means. So what do you want?
What do I
Means?
want?
What do you want?
Means. Means. What do you want?
I do not understand the question.
Yeah. Ask again.
Ask again
Ask.
and speak English.
Speak English. No, speak English. Okay.
can,
What did you, here we
can
go
you read
again.
that?
Yeah, I'll read it.
Damn.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? No, sorry. Yes, I did too. We seen the movie at a drive-in here in Bakersfield in 1979. So you saw Star Trek: The Motion Picture,
Yeah.
1979. That was good. Vija,
Nope. Click. Go pop. Go to. Kapoo. Kapoo.
ha, ha,
Up
ha.
yours.
Nice,
Nice.
nice. I just said nice. I didn't see that.
Nice.
Johnny Quest. Yeah, nice. That was
Yeah.
cool.
Jeff
Nice.
V says Speed Racer, Johnny Quest, Banana Splits.
Oh,
Those were the days. You got that right, Jeff V. You're
bananas.
correct.
Banana splits. Tra la la
That was
la la la.
good.
One banana, two banana, three banana, four.
Yep. Yep.
Gorillas on the show, and it'll never be more. Oh. Gorilla. All right.
Gorilla.
All right.
Ooh.
Okay, continue.
Continue.
Yes. Captain.
Continue. We don't know how, but we can try to continue somehow.
By the way, guys, I'm having a premiere at 8 o'clock in about 38 minutes.
Yeah. I already asked that one. So would So would you ever act for Commodore Productions?
I would love to. I would
Mm,
actually like to. I don't have anything Star Trek. The only thing I got is one of those pins that has the Star Trek emblem.
yeah.
That's it. I don't have anything else. I don't have the ears. I don't have the nose. I don't have the shirt. I don't have just me, just myself.
You're
But I would love to.
you're a naked Star Trek guy. You don't have crap.
Oh. And you call him the streak? Oh, great! Look at that! Look at that!
Then they
Pardon me,
call the
sir.
streak.
Yeah,
Nice.
pardon me, sir. Do you see what happened? Yeah, I did. They're running through
Yep.
the naked as a jailbird. Okay.
Yep. I don't know if this one would relate to anything. It's the last one though, but we'll
Okay.
ask it. What is so special about Route 66 to you?
The history.
The history. See, that's
The
what I saw.
history.
You already answered it earlier.
Yeah, the history. I mean, that's so
Yeah.
important to saving
Yeah.
history because once history is gone, it's hard to bring it back.
Yeah.
You know, special buildings and be able to talk people about their experience and history of the place.
Yeah.
So important. Thank you.
And that's all the questions we have for you today. We're done with all the questions. Anybody else in the chat have questions?
Come on
And
down.
Larry, let us know in the next few minutes.
questions. Are they over here? Are they over here?
They're over there on your side.
They're over here? Right here?
Over
Over
there.
here. And you're over
Over
here?
there.
Or are you over here? Where are you at? Where am I
Oh,
at?
goodness.
Okay, let's back to the chat.
Chat's done.
Oh, no. You got a lot more in there.
Oh, I got it marked on me all the way down to Jeff B saying about the banana splits and stuff like that.
Oh, and you say drive-ins are like ghost towns. Yes, they are. Like Dunn says, it's too
Unless I
hot.
missed one.
It says
Oh,
it's
okay.
too hot, but it's a dry heat.
Never mind.
Aliens.
I found more.
Yep, there you go. I was 8 years old when I seen it. I remember you were 8. 79. I was 14 years old when I saw it.
Damn.
14 years old when I saw a Star Trek movie in theaters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Glad you can remember it. Trying to remember if you still have a drive-in. We do have a drive-in here.
We don't
We
have
do
around
have
here.
one.
They're all gone.
Yeah, we have one left.
Yeah.
We used to have one in Scottsdale, but
Not any longer in Bakersfield.
no, they don't have any more. I talked to Terry, and you guys don't have any.
Been to 6 states. Sorry, I'm trying.
There you go. Well, that's a good start.
And Batman Fat Man says drive-ins are like ghost towns.
They are. They are
Yeah.
a dying breed. They're so much
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, I remember passing one still standing current time of drive-ins. They look intact, but I don't think in service still. But they're still
Yeah,
in service.
the one out here, I remember the ones you put like this thing on your car window. You had the
Speakers,
little knob speakers. Yeah,
yeah,
now it's like a radio station.
radio, cheaper that way.
Yeah, a lot cheaper.
It's and of course those are short range, so a lot of people when I used to go through drive-throughs, they would park close to the drive-through,
Right,
and they would barely get the the reception on the radio, but you still can't see the damn screen because you're behind it.
right, right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember stuff like that. Just driving by a drive-in, you turn the radio, you could hear the movie going on. It's pretty
cross
funny.
cross examination of questions.
Cross examination of questions. That's what you did.
Okay,
That's what you did.
it's too hot, but it's a dry heat. Aliens,
Hudson
Hudson.
reference
Yeah.
from the movie Aliens. That's right.
Okay.
Really?
I have the big action figure and a spaceship Enterprise on a stand. I love it.
Well, that's cool.
What
That's
action
pretty.
figures do you have?
That's really awesome.
Yeah. Is that from the motion picture, the 12-inch mega dolls that they had back then?
Oh, wow.
Those are hard to find.
Yeah, real hard.
Jim, your shirt is great. Thank you very much. Hey,
Yeah, I like that.
Captain today.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you very much. Medium well.
Back to the steak.
Yeah, he's back to sick again. Brown on a hot spot, a thin line of pink
Outside.
on the inside, but not too thin. And it has a pink,
Hot
meaning temp is a hot, not lukewarm or cold. Damn.
Okay, there you go. Talking about steak.
I guess yes. I have a friend that loves that love is blood.
Love it. Loves it bloody.
Loves it bloody.
Yep.
Bloody steak.
Yep. 1 minute on one side and 1 minute on the other side. And they said it was done.
No, thank you.
No.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah, Okay, instead of a comment, a question, maybe a serious one. What is a moment in your life that you've had come close to death and not though, but new? Uh, having
Interesting.
surgery, being honest, having surgery.
Yeah.
And I came very, very close to death. They thought they were going to lose me. They thought I was going to bleed to death
Mm.
because I was losing so much blood.
Yep.
And I just had that feeling on the way to the surgery. I was just joking. And it says, "Oh, it says blood bank." I said, "Oh, cool.
Ah.
Can I make a withdrawal? I
Yeah.
need to make. I need to make a withdrawal." I was just being funny. So it's like
Wow.
something told me that was happening.
Yeah. And Fat Man Batman says it was done.
Yeah. Well done.
And we got Miss Ann in the house. Hello, Jim. Good evening. Drop by to support. Thank you very much.
Hey, Miss
Appreciate it.
Ann.
And Miss
How
Ann
are
says,
you?
hello, everyone. Lockdown says, LL, I try to cut it off. I try to cut it at Fat Man.
Batman, Batman. There
Yeah.
you go. Hey, Nightbot.
Nightbud says, hit the like button and show the support to your channel. Said
There
it
you
back.
go. There we go.
Hi, sir. Howdy, howdy. What's up? Miss Ann.
Miss Ann, thank you for being here. All
Yeah.
right. Wow, we still got more.
Oh my goodness, Larry, thank you. I have you here today after that.
Today after that. Well, thank you.
Okay,
Really
dokie.
seriously, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you guys so much.
Yep.
I'm glad to see you. Means a lot.
I I truly, yeah, on cooking so far, LL.
Yeah. It was
I
no
was
trouble.
it was no trouble it was no trouble about it all.
That was good. That was good.
Hi, Miss Ann. Howdy, howdy. Miss Ann says, preparing myself to go into work. There you
Yep.
go.
And we're getting ready to beam out of here.
We are
Are we? I am
pretty
gonna
much.
have I'm gonna
I'm
have
I,
that.
I'm out of questions.
Yeah, and now I'm out of time because in a half hour I
I
gotta
know.
have that premiere.
Yeah.
So you guys stay tuned for that one.
Yep.
I had it
So
up earlier, but I took it down because I had a few things to it.
work on
And
a while.
yeah, there you go.
My first sci-fi show I seen were anime.
Enemies
Why I got into Japanese language, I guess. I, and truly, I found trans
translation.
was terrible, just like me trying
Oh,
to read it.
Godzilla. You know
Godzilla.
when they talk, they say Godzilla. You know.
Oi, Fat Man,
All right,
Batman, he's over there.
over there, over there. Jim, thank you. Live
Yeah.
long, prosper. I
Oh,
appreciate it.
thank you for going through the torture of answering all those questions.
Hey, it was a lot of fun. A lot
So,
of fun.
ho- so how how do you feel about all the questions?
I feel great, and they were great
Okay,
questions.
there
You
you
did
go.
great. Thank you, and I appreciate your company.
First time too. First time.
Batman says thank you both. Thank you.
There
Thank you
you
guys
go.
for being here. If it wouldn't
Yeah,
be any, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys, especially you guys in
right.
chat.
It's all about
So
the
it's,
chat.
yeah, yeah,
Yep.
all about the
Without
supporters.
without the chat, we don't have anything. We'll be up here just talking to each other, and
Right.
really, we could do that on a private chat instead of being live. But the
Yeah.
chat is the reason why we're here. The chat is what we keep coming back to. Try to perform, make everything. If you have a bad day, hopefully you're watching my videos. It might kind of perk you up a little bit. It
Yeah.
might even
Gigi.
make you laugh.
There you go. Gigi has a says something for you.
Uh, I was ready to do the thank you stuff here.
Yeah. You got
Thanks to you
uh
above. And Jim, you are very pleasant to be with. Thank you for you and Larry. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you. God bless you guys.
Yeah.
Always be yourself.
I'm not going to say
Thank
what
you.
I'm thinking of.
No. Thank you again, Jim. No, seriously. Thank you for everything. Nice.
Yeah. All right. We're going to wrap it up here. Not the way Gorilla always says it, but I want to
Yeah.
thank Suzanne for being up. Thank you for coming in. Damper for popping in. Matt Arnold for coming in. Jeff B. with the great questions he had.
Yeah. Thank you, Jeff.
And Logdanum. Yeah, must have. And you got Wimp and Wonder with GG. Thanks for coming in. I got so many doubles here, it ain't funny. Ms. Ann for popping in. Thank you very much. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
That's really about it right there on
Batman. Thank you.
Batman. I must not mark them. Thank you for
Yep.
popping in there.
Yep.
I might miss
Appreciate
someone
you.
now and then, but Larry's going to keep me in straight line here.
There you go. There you go. Yep.
So
I want to thank
Larry,
everybody. Yes.
one last question. If
Sir.
you're going to do a one-on-one talk, who are you going to interview?
I'm going to start with you first.
Oh, great.
Oh,
I'm
my.
screwed.
Yeah, you are. I'll get you first, and then I'll go, and then I'll have Gorilla next.
Oh, you want the hairy ape, huh?
Yeah. Yep. Yep. I will not make a comment there. I will not make a comment.
Something like that.
Everyone have a great night. Thank you, Gigi. Love you both very, very much. Prayers, everybody out there.
Everybody take care. Thank you for popping in. Going through all these little questions here. It only took me about a day to come up with stuff and ask a few more. Yeah. And thanks everybody in the chat out there for asking Larry some good questions and a couple of tough questions. It was pretty interesting.
Love you too.
So everybody take care and have a great night. Stay tuned to Commodore Productions. Never know what you're going to see. And don't forget one thing. Go to the description down below. Larry put a video out. The link is down there. Go ahead and check out his adventures and check out his channel and subscribe to him as well.
I'll be there in about 20 minutes. If you guys want to just come on, follow me over there. Miss Ann, thank you so much. Appreciate you for being here. Lockdown and everybody else. Thank you, Jeff. And Batman, and Gigi. And Jim. Thank you.
Well, you're welcome. Thank you for popping in and going through the torture test.
It was fun. Are you ready to pop out?
Yeah. Night, everybody. Take care. We'll see you next time.
Always be yourself. Bye-bye. And on your heels, LOL. Yes, that's it.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to Commodore Productions.